Alright guys, this is Will and Eternity Sport. We're setting up to do a deck profile. We got our winner with our champion Matt here that we just laid down. Rashaad, tell us a little bit about your deck after you finish setting it up. Take your time, alright?
Oh God, right? I don't even see that happen. That's why Steph even allowed me. I ain't gonna be a good kid on this too. Ain't that right, Steph?
Steph, he go with us only for the next 2 weeks. So
that's why you allowed it, because you know he ain't gonna do it.
Just letting y'all know right now, all this shit is my he used my shit today. That's one of our players, Jeremy. He top 8.
Get out of here.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and you did see the mirror match with Alexander and Torres. They sit there with their little brawlers and duked it out. All right, Rashaad, you ready?
Alright guys, so today I did play Dark Broly and Paragus for leader. I think Dark Broly is a very strong deck and definitely a main contender going forward. On the front side, the deck, the leader's really not that great. You do get the option to take a life, get a top 5, and don't get 30K on the grave, but we are lacking combo power on the front, which is like the only downside of the deck. It is a draw 2 leader when you awaken. And then once you awaken, you do get the ability to activate main once per turn, put 3 of your black cards back in the warp to draw a card. And then the activate battle lets you send your 30Ks from your hand or field to the drop for aiming gain 5K. So those allow you to combo once you get on your backside. And starting off, I only played 2 copies of the Unison. The Unison's good, but it's not the best card. Sometimes the +1 is relevant to put your cards back so you get to filter through your Broly's more. It doesn't always come up that well. And so this far we only play 2 copies of this. You can honestly not run it. The deck will probably still be fine. And then the most important card in the deck that you play is the 1-drop Broly. You play him for 1 from the drop as well if you have it milled off early by sending 3 other black cards. It has the same permanent as all your other 1-drops. It can't attack and the skills can't be negated in any area. And then you pair that with 7-star ball, which the 7-star ball allows you to send this to the drop from the field to play any 6-drop Dark Broly from your deck. So this is really how you get your engine started. You filter through these, which is ways to recur this and search this in the deck as well. And then the main Broly, in my opinion, is the 6-drop. This one allows you to warp cards from your opponent's drop and their hand. So this 6-drop here, which they're all unique, you can only play once per turn. But this helps you get rid of Reaper hands, draw 8s, things of that nature from your opponent's drop. So it just helps you play out the long game, and then obviously taking a card out of their hand and swinging 30K is really big. And then I only played 3 of the board clear Dark Broly. This one, when you play him, same as the other one, unique, and you can only play once per turn. All he does is warp a battle card on the board, which is decent. He's still a 30K swinger.
Before you go on, how that matchup with Vegito, how did that fare?
The matchup with Vegito, this card was kind of bad, in my opinion, because he gets his effect when they're removed anyway. So no matter how you remove that card, he gets to untap or awaken if he's still on his front and draw another card. So this one was definitely the one that pushed me through with the Vegito matchup, being able to get rid of his draw 8s and take cards out of his hand. This one's good at other matchups, though, like Red Broly, getting rid of their swap cards while they're still on their front side so they don't get to free play another one. That's really big, that matchup. I also only played 3 of the blocker. I honestly didn't ever really play him that much. It's cool to have the 30K blocker because it's definitely an attack that you're stopping or an extra swing, which is 9 times out of 10. I played it as an extra swing ever for the blocker ability. And then going on, we do play 4 of the TOA, Union of Magic and Science. This, when you play it, you get to search a 7-star ball from your deck to your hand, and then activate main once per turn. You get to pay black energy and add a 7-star ball from your drop back to your hand. So this way you get to cycle through these from the drop, and then you cycle in from the drop. So that way you're not so reliant on having to warp 6 cards to play these dudes. You can, for 2 energy, basically, just keep looping these to play them out without having to worry about setting your warp up as much.
So Toa is a main cycle engine.
Yeah, that Toa is definitely extremely important. And this other Toa is also really good, in my opinion. I play 4 of this one. All she does is activate main. You get to kill a 30K to add a 30K from your drop to your hand. So there are some very powerful 30Ks in this deck that you want to kind of cycle through with this. It kind of makes it to where you can search some of your bigger cards out by sending them to the graveyard early on, which I will showcase a couple of cards I do play that let you send specific 30Ks from your deck to the drop. And then I only play one Paragus Total Subordinate. I've never played this card. It's always charged, and honestly will probably come out of the deck. All he does is you tap him plus a Toa to give any one of your Dark Broly battle cards crit. So that's not really the best thing. So that
But it's just something extra.
it's another 30K target. So that's another reason to play it. Mechi was easily one of the best cards in the deck today.
I saw a lot of Mechi today.
Mechi helped me win the Vegito matchup. It helped me beat the Red Broly matchup by not allowing me to swap. And also, Mechi also has activated man once per turn to search your deck for a Dark Dragon Ball. So you can, on turn 2, you can drop a Mechi to search a Dark Dragon Ball. But you probably honestly won't be playing Mechi that early in the game. But this is another way to get a Dark Dragon Ball from your deck in case you don't have access to this. And then it slows down most decks a turn. Second, overrun cards I'm playing. Secret Identity, Mass Sand. This card was extremely good for me today. Being able to get rid of multiple cards at one time for free, just for the cost of overrun 6, which you easily set up in this deck. This card definitely put in a lot of work for me today. It was amazing. Going on to the other 30K cards I play. I did play 2 Mirror, Create Absorb because another easy overrun target. It's another 30K also. So if this is stuck in your hand and you don't have any energy to combo with it, you can use your leader to activate battle to combo with it for free and gain 5K instead of 10 because he has a 30K card. And this is just one of your other finishers once you get done with your Broly chain. I do play the one Fish Shroud of the Mystery in my main board instead of the Sun. It's another 30K card, so it's never bad to have. And also, these 2 cards are practically searchable through this Total's effect, which you can kill a 30K at when you drop your hand. And the way that you practically search these 30Ks is I do play 4 of the Great Devilman counterplay. So what this card allows you to do is it's a counterplay. If the card being played is energy cost 2 or less, it's sent to the warp instead of being played. So this came up huge for me against decks that play Topo. So where I wasn't under the Topo effect. And then once it hits the board, you get to send any 2 30K cards from your deck to the graveyard. So you can send this if you need it, you're in the long game. You can send this if you're trying to close the game out. Any of these pieces that you're missing, and then you just get to play her for 1 and add them back to your hand at any time that you need to. It doesn't even matter if you warp them because you're a leader effect to put them back from the warp to the drop. And so that's that part.
Quick question. Would you maybe take out the Paragus to add another food? Would that be an option, or are you probably looking for something else?
Food, I feel is good at 1. I do possibly want to bump this Broly to 4. I think that might be what I do with the Paragus slot, is bump that to 4.
More consecutive, more.
Yep, it's more consistent because I did have games where it was stuck in my life, so to speak, and I couldn't access it as much as I wanted to. And then going on, we do play 2 Champa because all the big Broly's are 30K, but they're not double, single, or anything. For the cost of 1 energy, you get to swing 40K double strike at your opponent. So there's literally no reason to not play this card. Or you can swing with your leader because after you've got a swing, you can activate battle to gain 5K power by killing them. So then you get to swing out with these big cards and then combo them in rest mode for free on your leader, which makes your leader really big in the end. And you can add a Champa to that. The super combo of choice that I play is the Vegeta, because I feel like I do need to filter through my hand a lot. There are some times where I don't want the unison, and I'm defending. This card helped me so greatly in the Vegeta matchup, being able to get rid of cards I couldn't combo to get access to cards. Which the only card in the deck that you can't combo are the Broly unisons and then the 4 power burst.
Is that a tuck 1 draw 2?
Yep, it's tuck 1 draw 2 super combo. One of the greatest things they ever added to this game was every color getting a good super combo like Paragus.
Yes.
And then of course you play the 4 power burst because every card that's not a 6 drop is a 1 drop black card. Your leader's black. Spark in the gate if you need to self awaken yourself. You get your Broly back to your hands, so you don't have to worry about messing with your draw. It gives you access to the Toa, so you can search your ball if you need to. It gives you access to grab this bag, grab your 30Ks bag that you need, and then the 1 Paragus that you will never grab back unless you're just trying to charge it for energy the next turn. But other than that is the main core of the deck. I did go 4-0 undefeated today. I won 2-0 against Garlic Jr., 2-0 against Red Broly, 2-1 against Vegito, which was a very, very close game. and drawing a blank on one of my fourth games. First round, I went 2-0 against Soul Striker.
And out of today, what do you think your toughest match was?
Vegito was definitely my toughest match today. Obuni is really big. Given the Unison's triple strike and 10,000 power was really big. And because on the front, your leader can't combo anything because all this is 0 combo power. So on the front, when they do that, you just have to take it and hope that you're at 5 when they do it. I did get knocked from 5 to 2 life every single game I played against Vegito today, consecutively on turn 3, which kind of feels bad because now you're kind of struggling to where you don't want to play offense anymore because you have to defend now that you're at 2 life. So that definitely sets you back a lot, and that's why the leader, in my opinion, isn't the greatest on the front, not being able to combo anything. But once you flip over, I feel it's one of the best black leaders we've ever had.
Picks up steam and it does the job. All right. Thank you for the information. That was an excellent deck profile. You want to display that plaque one more time for us?
Yeah, and then for winning today, we got the first place champions limited series plaque. Big shout out to Limited Series for making these events possible, and big shout out to Will at Eternity's Portal for hosting us every weekend. We do love being at the shop. It's a great place to be. So if you're ever in the Bainbridge, Georgia area, you guys should definitely stop by on Sundays for our locals.